Welcome once again to the Bulldog Scouting Report. Mark Jaynes along with Bulldog head football coach Andy Olson. And it won't take a lot of time, probably should take more, but in the interest of time, we'll say just one whale of a win last Friday night against Triton Central.
Yeah, an exceptional team, and they were ranked pretty highly in the state in different polls, and we saw it as an opportunity to not only get better, but also show people that we're getting better.
Well, with all respect due to the John Standifords and the Jason Standifords and the Huffs and the good throwing teams we've had here over the years, I think we continue to prove that running the football is the way that Bulldog football is successful more often than not. That was certainly the case last Friday night.
Yeah, absolutely. Rushing for 420 yards against, a well-coached team like Triton Central, that's a big deal for us, and we take pride in that. We've been working in the off-season and this season so far. We've put a lot of time and consideration into throwing the ball in practice, and we're ready to do that if we need it, but if we don't need it, then we're not going to take the risk.
Well, and two, we talk about this at lunch every day with Tom Blank, who's at Center Grove, and Brian Willett, who's a longtime coach, been around the game of football all of his life, and we're all in pretty much agreement. Games are won and lost up front, and right now your situation is about as strong as it's been in quite some time.
Yeah, we're really pleased with the effort and, what we're getting out of those linemen up front. A lot of it is attested to our new strength and conditioning coach. Well, he's not so new anymore, but
right.
Coach Morrison's just doing a fantastic job with them, getting them strong and tough. And not only that, but also I think he's doing a great job of injury prevention as well.
You're riding high. Beech Grove, your opponent tonight, is riding high. They had a big win over a storied program, Cecina, last Friday night.
Yeah, Beech Grove's a tough team. They got real good athletes. They've won a couple, lost a couple. They're going to be ready to play us tonight. I hope our boys don't go into this game thinking that it's over before it starts. We need to come out, hit them hard, hit them often, and really instill our will on them.
I know you had a big win last Friday night, but there's always things to work on. What was the focus specifically this week in practice? What do you feel like you need to get better at?
After we have a good play, not letting our next one just be average. We really focused on staying focused even after the big one. All too often in these games we're getting big plays, and then the next play we're either tired or we're happy with the play that just happened, and we don't exactly orchestrate everything the right way on the next play, and it puts us in second and long, and in our offense, getting off schedule like that is not a good thing. So putting plays together back to back is something we're really focused on.
I think too, there's always the danger that homecoming festivities can sometimes be a distraction, but with the kids that I've had in class, the players that I have, I think they're pretty well focused on the task at hand, and they just see tonight's homecoming festivities as an element just to add to the atmosphere.
Yeah, we try not to let that become a distraction. In years past, we've had different things way bigger than just having homecoming dress-up days and king and queen, and I'm pretty happy with where we're at with how we do things. We don't make it a huge thing to distract the players, and I appreciate all the efforts that everyone puts in around here for it too, and I love how it is right now, and I think everyone involved does a great job.
Should be a good crowd on hand, looking for a good night for football and a big win. All you got to do is outscore them, as we say, right?
Absolutely.
For head coach Andy Olson, I'm Mark Jaynes. Thanks for watching.
Go Dogs.